And ad agencies are looking at new ways to track the success of their campaigns. Instead of the traditional approach of surveying consumers about the effectiveness of their advertisements, agencies are now reading our minds. RT's Alex Mihailovich has the latest.
All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Waha Kwadash Rakab Barakathum, to the Akim that's teaching the word of sincerity and truth. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that men of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And that son of perdition is you Edomites, all right? Which is the so-called white man, who you call the so-called white man today. So I'll read it again. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And that's talking about you Edomites. All right. These Edomites want to sit in the temple of the Most High. They want to put microchips inside of the people in the world, and especially you Israelites. Okay. They want to be as the Most High. They want to read your thoughts. They want to be able to predict and control you. They want to be able to predict what you may do in the future. They want to be able to control you, what you may do. All right, in the future. They want to have access to your emotions. They want to have access to your feelings. They want to be the one that sets off the vibration of your soul and controls your spirit. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And that's what this Edomite is doing, showing himself as if he was a god. And you Edomites are not gods. You are pieces of shit. You are pieces of dirt. All right. A Shashawan. All right. Wasted is he, which is your forefather Esau. Remember ye now that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know that what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. And we in the time now, all right, that the Edomites are being revealed to be the wicked, to be the adversary of the Most High, to be the son of perdition, all right, to be that devil, that lying serpent. So it says, remember ye now that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. So you've been revealed who you are. All right. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed. You had Rome that fell away. And we're in the second leg of Rome, which is called America. All right. Which is when you get into Daniel's vision that he saw the feet mixed with clay. We in that feet mixed with clay. The end. All right. Of you devil's rulership. You ruled as the Greeks. You ruled as the Romans. You fell. And now you're ruling again here in America. All right. It says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. The spirit right now is destroying the Edomites, the wicked, the sons of the wicked, because they're being revealed. Esau, his power was secrecy. lies, deception, robbery, murder, false philosophy. But now truth is reigning supreme over the earth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai from his servants the prophets. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And that's when you're going to see Yahweh Shai crack those clouds. All right. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe in a lie. You see, right now we're in a time that the world is majority of this world, and majority of you Israelites, you 2/3, all right, you are believing in this lie of these Edomites' deception, which the Most High put down a spirit of a strong delusion. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusions, which is you Edomites' even delusion, because he put a strong delusion on you. He made you proud. He hardened your heart like he did Pharaoh and back in ancient Egypt. All right. And Pharaoh was proud. He thought he can fight the Most High. He thought he can outdo the servants of the Most High. All right. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe in a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Waha Kwadash Rakah Barakathum, to the Akim, teaching the word in sincerity and truth. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Lord's elect. Shalom.
Let's face it, ad agencies have been trying to read our minds for a very long time. If you look at the 50s, 60s, 70s, remember subliminal messages, little flashes that would come between frames when you're watching a movie or a television commercial? Well, you probably don't remember it, but they were there sometimes, and guess what? They did not work. We know that that is just a technique that really did not dig into our brains. So in the 70s, they decided to, instead of digging into our brains, to find out what our brains were doing when we're looking from the inside out instead of the other way around. And eye movement was a big thing. Well, now we have technology that catches eye movement in the milliseconds and all kinds of other technology to monitor what is basically catching our attention. So in the millisecond, they can see what your eye's looking at in the ad and what is really effective in getting the message across to you. Also, computer mapping of faces. So they're seeing when you're squinting, or when you're angry, when you're happy, what's doing what in, let's say, just the length of a 30-second television commercial. They'll know what's the most effective part of it. If it's, for example, an allergy commercial, is it the part that somebody's actually coughing and sneezing and has the allergy, or is it when they're feeling happy after taking the medication? What is motivating you to buy that medication? That is what they are trying to find. Also, they're using EEGs to just basically monitor brain activity. They're trying to see when we're perspiring. They want to know how our body and how our mind is affected by television commercials. Now, going into the bigger picture, a question is also timing. So let's say, for example, if you're really tired, supposedly television or any type of advertising works better for you at that time. That's when you're more susceptible to it. 40%, they're saying, is an increase in the effectiveness of ads is when you're happy. But the bottom line, a very unscientific bottom line, comes down to trust. That is the credibility of an ad or who's actually sending that ad out. We have a survey here. This is a survey of online consumers' most influential forms of advertising. Number 1, recommendations for people you know, because you trust them. 2, consumer opinions posted online, because it's individuals telling you what they believe or think of a product. Ads on TV. TV's been around forever. Branded website. It's a website with a name. And of course, ads in newspapers. These are all tried and trusted ways of getting messages to you. And even after all this technology is out there, it seems to work the best. When I'm talking about what it is or what seems to work the best, it's just bottom line trust.